Hey, this is Yusuf at JohnTheHutDweller. This is a message to, I believe his name is AntonBatey. I saw your videos on the Nation of Islam, and I am a former Muslim, and it actually helped clear up a lot of things because when I was in junior high, we had the Million Man March went on, and I got told by almost every black kid in there that now they were Muslim and that I could never be Muslim because I was white, even though I'm Arab, European, and Latino. But that the Prophet Muhammad was a black man, which we know he absolutely wasn't. If he was descendant of Ishmael, which goes back to Abraham in the city of Ur, which is where the historic Aryans were. And I just did a couple videos on the Aryans, and there's an Indian woman. I don't know if she's Hindu or not, but she's Indian from India. That basically, her videos are also very good to watch. I have just a question about you personally. It seems like you just got out of the Nation of Islam. Uh, that it affected you for many years, and you saying faith is bad. I agree. It's better to be an atheist than to be along with some faiths. Uh, do you hate white people now? When you were in there, did you truly have a hate for white people and these beliefs that they have? It doesn't seem like they're spiritual. The Christians and the Hindus and Buddhists can say, okay, this is spirit, this is mystical, and have religious assertions, and still be able to deal in the outside world. I don't think it's just atheism or nothing. We've seen the rise of great technologies in the presence of religion, especially Christianity and Buddhism, and Islam carried on the technology from the Byzantines and Persians. Uh, so how is that you go from just asking questions about this and then you leave? Did that end all the racism? Were you only a racist because they told you to? And those people in there, I don't understand how they can have all these things that are contradictory, and I think they know that a lot of these things are lies. Um, is it just an assertion? Well, this is the best for the black race, and we need to oppose the white man. Because white isn't just European; it's the Arabs. I mean, there is no such thing as white. The only pure white people you'd get would be up in Nordic lands that are actually have the color white skin. I challenge anybody to put a Greek, a Syrian, a Jordanian, Iraqi, and a Southern Italian. Um, they couldn't tell the difference. So how is that? Was there any? I mean, was there any faith, or was it just trying to push any logical thought out of your mind? I mean, it doesn't seem like, okay, you don't have a heaven or hell. God is only a man. I mean, there's no mystical or spiritual thing about that. There's no endeavor, contemplative, meditative prayer. It doesn't seem like. And how are these people? I mean, we have the Quran. We can read the Quran. You can go to any website. You can read Ibn Kathir, Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim. Yet these things, nobody. I mean, it seems like the most. I mean, I look at Mormonism and I see, how the hell can you believe this? And that's a white racist religion. And on the other hand, it seemed like they just wanted to do Mormonism in opposite. So they used Islam and Black Power. Uh, how, how in this day and age is it possible to believe those things? I mean, I understand religion and how people can have religions. I understand that, but when you have somebody saying things that are they're shirk, absolutely rejected by everything Islam has to say. How can somebody in the 21st century, uh, how is that possible? I mean, do you feel foolish that you bought into this? Or, I mean, even if you Google Islam, you would find that nothing that they say is correct. Uh, and for any positive thing that's in Nation of Islam, you have basically black hate, which I had to experience because uh, the black kids in my class knew that I wasn't a Muslim, and I got, or that they knew that I wasn't a Muslim because they were black and I, in their eyes, was white. Uh, and it's kind of funny, even on a application, I've made videos about this, how stupid this is. You check off white, it says North African, European, Middle Eastern. Uh, Something that projects so much violence and hate. I think it would be incumbent on all black people to try to stop this, because that's how you're going to make white racists out of people. Uh, I know people who were never racist, and due to being victims of violent crimes, have now said, I try not to be racist, but I'm never going to go around black people. I don't feel comfortable. Uh, and they said, well, I've tried to go in black neighborhoods, and I still felt, I got screamed at, and things like this. So how did you actually get out of this? And do you still believe that hatred for any non-blacks or white people, I don't know, is valid, or that we are lower than them? I mean, how could you hold that belief and then you walk out the door and, well, did you know that was wrong the whole time? Even something instinctually in human beings, I would think you have to say, well, no, this isn't right. I don't know. It just seems kind of strange. I really appreciate you making the videos, though. Thank you very much. I voted thumbs up on your videos. Uh, I think you should spread the message more. Peace to you. I don't mean this as a challenge to your videos, your ideas. This is just asking you, and letting you know where I come from, so it's not like an attack. I mean, I really am concerned about the answers, but I think you should keep doing what you're doing. Thank you.